morning doves, noon crows, and night owls. Hello, all of you. I am to be welcome, and so are you. Today is Saturday, 11:09 p.m., 2026. It's July 18th, 2026. This will be a drive from the start to the end through the recreational vehicle. This is going to be a little bit more different from the first world because, well, there's not really just one road that we have to take to go where we need to go. While there is, it's not all centralized into one road. There's multiple worlds, as all of you can tell. That's why this is going to be a little bit more different. This will be a small finale video. Aside from the canonical last one will be the teleportation pads that I will utilize for this world. But this will be like the second to last one of this world tour. It's been quite the journey. Without much further to describe, or explain, let's get through this. It seems like most of the tools that we have utilized have also begun to age, just like it's coming to the end of this video. These items are all becoming close. They are reaching their final days, where they will be just relics and pieces of the past. Just as y'all have seen my recordings for this world, that's why I'm recording it, because if I had not recorded it, then this is what you will see for most of everything. This is very critical, this is very important to document history from this world and this game. We've made it out of the first section, the tunnel. We dug to the new world. Here we are in this new world. And we will get ourselves all the way up. I don't know how long this video will be. We're going to find out. And the best thing is we're going to be utilizing the recreational vehicle. This is like the subway train in this world. That is what this RV is equivalent to, alongside these military planes, which you are unable to see due to the rendering distance being a pain. Last week was relatively okay, even though I was procrastinating with my assignments and I didn't feel too good about it. I did have to end up passing in a day late from the assignment itself. But I did my presentation and I had no issues as much. Even though my professor has a gesture, she puts her hand up to let you know that you've reached your time. But the thing was, she meant for her gesture to be 3 minute. Like, I've reached the 3 minute mark, even though it could be extended to 5 minutes. The speech itself is supposed to be 5 minutes, but I saw the hand gesture, and I thought that the time was up, so I ended up abruptly stopping my speech, which caught me off guard. I didn't realize. That's kind of my fault. I should have realized that from the very beginning, from the first couple of weeks, that my professor said that when she puts her hand up, that's usually, it means either 3 minutes or 5 minutes. This is the first time I'm seeing this happen. Actually, these becoming full NPCs. That's, wow. They were all just static, frozen NPCs. This is the first time I'm seeing these two come to life. This was a time where my oldest cousin, Kay, in his world, he had these characters that were Bigfoots, Sasquatches. And that you would chase you, and there was like 10 and 13 of them in his world, and I was very terrified of these NPCs. Thought it was cool to add them in here. Still a piece of Roblox legacy from the olden days of Roblox. Gonna let these two tree hug each other, and we're gonna go forward. I need to remember where it was that there it is. Just look at these two trying to pursue me. They're trying their best, but they, just like Roblox, their Roblox minds, it doesn't reach up to that much. Oh, there they come. They are approaching me right now. It'd be terrifying if these characters can climb. I don't know if they can. And that's the grass field that we passed by. Now we're going into the Chernobyl area. I should explain what this first world is that we arrived to. Just taking a look into this and seeing. This is the first island of this world. Medieval nuclear dystopia, as you all can tell. Still, wow. There we are. The full display of everything that I've created up to this entire situation during the pandemic. Everything I've created and spawned here to visualize the size and the scale of this world is. That's why this place is so worth exploring. It's just, once again, it's unavailable. Here we are in the RV. Better that we do this at full speed. The minute we go up to that loop-de way up, it will slow us down. I shouldn't be driving too recklessly though, in case we do mess up. I do not want to mess this turn up. But the college was alright. College day was alright. Whoa. Oh, I don't want to fall. Let's go up here. Heading into our secondary island. Oh. Still enjoy the idea. This is almost like this reminds me of a speedrunning game, free running game, parkour, with these obstacles floating. Gigantic obstacles to float. And it appears that our acceleration is improving. Moderate mostly. This is just the structure of this. It makes it look like you're improving, but it's not really improving. It's stabilized speed. this RV is built for it, though, thankfully. Some of the vehicles in this world I've tried to use, but they weren't really able to keep up with this area when I was doing a test run. Such an awesome perspective, isn't it? We're very high up. We already got all the way up here. I thought it was cool, the idea of elevating each island, making them drastically more higher than the other ones. That way they're different. It could be the idea that they're just one big world, but I wanted to make it a little more different by making them like islands instead, or stages, different dimensions to explore, different dimensions to you're ascending basically. There we go. Right off of that, now we're heading into the secondary island, which the name for the secondary island is, let's take a look. Let's see. This is still part of Island 1. This is still medieval nuclear dystopia. I really decided that this is the full Island 1. Just all this compiled together into one island. And this road is long. Gives you some space, gives you some mystery to pique your curiosity as to what's going on. Once again, this is still part of Island 1. Let's get out of that. Explore through here. We head into the western side of this world. Once inhabited by other people. Now there's nothing. It really would have been great just as a community, like a place for people to hang out and have fun at, all together as a group. I would have had the full maximum set to like 100 or 80 to 100 players to explore this world together. Give them power-ups. Possibly if there was more players that wanted to play and then gave me like feedback about what I should put in there, then I would absolutely have done it. If this was still a functioning world and it was popular, if it became popular. Journey, journey, journey through this world all alone. This is going to be a start to end. Whether this RV is going to help it, the progression, increase the progression to make shorter time, we are going to find out. There it is, heading into the water prop. Feel free to listen to your music. Feel free to enjoy a snack, a meal, or any kind of refreshments as we journey. Here we are in the nice cozy small house island. Let's see if these Dementors are still alive. We're gonna find out to see if they are still alive. There's the small tiny little house over there, the nice cozy place. We're getting to the 15-minute mark. Oh, there they are. There's their pursuers. There's the pursuers. Oh, these poor characters, though. They don't even have any more faces anymore. What the blazes? These things are actually jumping? My goodness, not only has this world become dead, the items become dead, the players are losing their own textures. Roblox is continuously updating each time. That's really depressing. And there they are, trapped. They can't get up. That's perfect. I need to get out of here. Ooh! That was terrifying. There's our secondary recreational vehicle. We are now moving into Island 2, Island of Nomads. Just gonna double check again, just in case, so I don't make a mistake. Island of Nomads. Yep, that's where we're going right now. For a 15-minute, wow, that was pretty good pacing. 15 minutes for just one island. Now we're moving into the secondary island. This one's going to go by pretty quickly. Work has been pretty short. Business has been pretty low, so that's why we're cutting short some of the days. I only had to work 2.5 days for this week. Last week, I mean. Or I don't know about this week, but I'll find out. And I've got about 4 weeks left for my college course, the one that I'm taking, public speaking. It's just 4 more weeks, and then I'm done my semester. Doing my best, trying to stay good, trying to make a passing grade. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we are in the ocean. I really do wish that this was somewhere explorable for friends. Maybe in the idea where in the future Roblox makes old items, like an actual OG creator or person player of Roblox just makes another version of Roblox where everyone can enter old worlds without having to worry about copyright. And then this world maybe could become famous one day. I don't know. Here we are in the ocean. Whoa! Oh! That's why there's a red guardrail right here to protect us from anything like that. Oh, I broke the tires though. It's still functioning though. We'll be fine. I'm sure I've added a backup recreational vehicle here. Yes, I have. Perfect. See, that's why I have these backup vehicles, in case of these scenarios right here where you lose a tire. You drive too reckless, you lose a tire. That's why we have a spare right here. 2 of them, in fact. For players and other friends to travel together with. There it is, Island of Nomads. Place of solitude for you to enjoy and be at peace. Now we're outside, we're getting out of there. That's the secondary island. Pretty quick, just about 3 minutes. Now we head into our 3rd island. It's Snowville, Colorado, I believe. Snowville, Colorado, if I'm right. Yes, Snowville, Colorado. That's where we're going. Oh, this is just unsafe. Unsafe driving, my friends, but this is the fastest vehicle in this entire game, in this world. This is the fastest vehicle in this game. Here's a chance for us to see how fast we're actually going. Well, this is the the best vehicle of the game, next to the military plane, and then the 3rd fastest, third most fast transportation in this world is the train, the Sky Train. I made that specific desert. I'll get to it in a moment. There we are, Snowville, Colorado. We're gonna cruise by this one really fast. Get through this no problema. The post-apocalyptic place that had a chemical leak that killed everyone. Dangerous place, very toxic place, but the toxic gas has been able to at least settle down for a moment. The radiation levels are still unsafe, but it's still enterable. There's nobody here that's actually protecting it, no security, because no one wants to actually get involved with that. involved with something that venomous, toxic waste. This one I definitely can't go first person on, it's too dangerous. This is very much on the edge. Perfect. Even these little areas are still possible to drive your big recreational vehicle over. There we go. The basic state of my childhood, metaphorically, with everyone else that I have known that have since then forgotten about me. Here we are, passing the mansion. Now we go into this next fourth island? Yes, fourth island, Sandtown Village. This RV is really the best vehicle. Just if you really want to blitz through this entire world, just experience a high-speed run, then this is the one for you without losing your life as much. This is the best, most protective vehicle. Even the most comfortable too. It's got interior design, got couches, television, food, shelves. It is your basic motorhome transportation vehicle, just for you, reserved for you travelers to experience. And this, as I've said before I've begun through, this vehicle is perfect for this world right here. This is perfect for Island 4 Sandtown Village. This is why I wanted to use Sandtown Village, because of the purpose to have this RV utilized, because it's such a fast vehicle that everything seems too quick for it. But this very much desert world is perfect. It's absolutely perfect for this vehicle. Really giving distance. I added these grass platforms or grass lakes to show, just to extend this world, give you some more time to go maximum speed on your own recreational vehicle. And here we are into this gigantic world that took so long for me to make POVs, light plane POVs and SkyTrain videos on, because I messed up. This is the world. Now I don't have to worry about that because I have this RV that helps me coast through the rest of it, no problem. This is the maximum speed, 245 miles per hour. Very ideal for this world. It's very ideal for this. It's like Grand Theft Auto. I think mostly Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the scale in the world, the rendering distance. But it could also apply to Grand Theft Auto 5 in the desert portion of San Andreas. This feels just like a GTA game. Right here is where it feels like it. Any other game that's open world, this world feels just like it throughout my gaming careers, when I'm still gaming. Already about 24 minutes in, close to the 30-minute mark. We'll see if we can get there in time. Hung out with my friends, went fishing with them. It was great. Very nice experience, very relaxing experience in my life. Actually gave me some more purpose to life, besides being in here all the time in my house, in my apartment I'm in, being bored and depressed for most of the time, and being isolated from family, not really seeing anyone. It does a lot to you. But it's also peaceful. There's one thing I'm excited about to help my depression somewhat. I'm trading in my cruiser motorcycle for another bike I'm gonna drive. It's a nice. I started my first legitimate bike I got was a dual sport, and I'm getting another. I'm trading in my. I traded my first dual sport for my cruiser to see what it's like to drive it. And I did those for a year, each one of them. Now I'm gonna go for another dual sport that's bigger gas tank, and it has some luggage racks. It's really exciting to experience. I can't wait to experience that. Go through some adventures again, driving in the trails in the forest, or in long trips, spending long trips. That's what I'm excited for. Here we are with the invisible walls that are preventing us from trying to get forward. But I know that this RV is going to help me pull through. And that's how it's done. We're going to be experiencing some of that again through these dunes, these sand dunes. You can already imagine it. Alright. This vehicle is perfect for all of these. One thing I will mention is when you're accelerating, if you were in this world and you're heading to these invisible walls, it's best not to hold the W key to accelerate your vehicle. Just once you see that you're about to head up to the dunes, just let go of the W key and just let the vehicle stop itself. Because you never know what could go wrong. You could flip your RV over and then you lose it. Then you're stranded out here. You have to go find the desert airport to find your backup vehicles. That's the only way you're going to get out of here. Letting go of the W key in case something goes wrong. Acceleration, so that's what happens. If you held your W key, if you did that at the same time, you see that you panic, you hit the A or D key, turning left or right, that's when your vehicle's gone. But I just let the W key go. I let that happen. I let that key go and I just allowed it to do what it needs to do to adjust for the invisible walls. Right now, just letting it go. Bam, see that? That's what I mean. Not even touching the W key right now. Unless there's more sand dunes. I think we're good. Now let's get out of here. This world is humongous. Once again, this is just completely underestimated. And this is one of the most fun experiences you could ever have if you ever wanted to play, listen to music, listen to scary stories, and just be in this part of the world and just explore while listening to your stuff through your earbuds or headphones, Bluetooth. It's perfect for it. Now it's nighttime. I probably didn't notice. Maybe this could have been the first nighttime, or this could be the third or second one. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. We're already getting there. We're almost there. We're driving at maximum speed, the fastest we're going right now. And you can tell just how crazy the scale of this world is. Just makes it look completely normal speed. But apart from everything else, when you're in other worlds, smaller islands, this is too fast. But this island, this is not too fast. This is perfect. This is the perfect speed for it. Maximum speed. We're already getting close to the end. And we're hitting that 30-minute mark. That's usually where my videos end. But this is a start to end video, so that's why it's going to be a little bit more than just 30 minutes, just like my first world. World Adventures Explored. This is Doug to the New World. We're just cruising through this very fast. I have a friend that involves driving his car and going from place to place. I'm sure this is quite similar in terms of just feeling how long it's going to take just to get somewhere. It's like, I tell my friend this, if he's watching this right now, if he needs to get to one point to another that's like 30 minutes, just imagine that it's about as long as this entire video. And we already finally reached this is just really awesome. The scale, the fact you're going this fast right now, and the headlights just keep blimping each time you pass it. And you're going so fast, and the world's just so spread it out that it looks perfect for this kind of exploration. Or you could utilize for a music video or something. Just put a music video and just loop it, basically loop the video and just make it look like this the whole time. I made this road really long. It was this green island, this green lake, black path that made it that way to be that long. I needed to find some platform that was bigger than the whole Sandtown village so that it didn't just feel like one platform that you just hopped out of after you got out of it. I wanted to be making sure that it was the full island itself. This is Island 4. Sandtown Village. Now we're going into the final island, Island 5. The place of the end. And there we are. Final island. Island 5. Place of the end. Where it all started. Where my entire Roblox for this secondary world started. It was just in this yellow house with a different platform, different template, but the trees and the cactuses remained, and including all these models that I've preserved. This was part of it. This was part of the Roblox custom-made world, default world that they had originally when they updated it in like 2012 or 13. Possibly at the later years. I don't know exactly, but there you guys go. That's the start to the end video for this secondary world, Doug to the New World. Hope you all enjoyed, and wherever you are, whatever you're dealing with, I hope this serves you well and makes you feel a little better. Cretans or non-Cretans, if not any of those, the socially excluded, don't sound the siren. To be welcome is signing off. I'll see you around.